Hello friends and welcome again to another edition of Tom Greene's Picks. NHL playoffs version. So, this year's season I didn't pay attention too closely to it, but it was alright. The Red Wings got 3 seed, but I'll just go on and start with my picks. First, in the Eastern Conference, we have number 1 seed Washington Capitals, Alexander Ovechkin, and the 8 seed New York Rangers, who barely missed the playoffs last season in a shootout in Philadelphia. I looked at the head-to-head matchups, and New York was leading 4-1. So, I decided that this one will go 7. But Alexander the Great and Washington will advance. Of course, the rule I hate about these playoffs is that the lowest seed plays the highest seed. Ruins my bracket. We'll go Philadelphia, Buffalo. The 2 seed Philly against the 7 seed Buffalo. Buffalo's pretty good, but not too much. 6 games, Philadelphia advances. Boston, Montreal, the 3-6 seed. Montreal, my friends, is good. They are like the New York Yankees of hockey. This one will go 7, but Montreal will advance to play Washington. I know it. I do not like the way they do this. In Philadelphia, the Flyers play the winner of Pittsburgh and Tampa. The Pens have played half the season without Crosby. The Lightning have played very well with Vinny LeCavalier. This one goes 7. The Pens advance. To the Western Conference we go. We have the 1 seed Vancouver Canucks against the 8 seed Chicago Blackhawks, who barely made it in, although they did lose to Detroit Red Wings in regulation. But the Stars lost to the Wild 5-3, which makes Chicago advance to the playoffs. Chicago's a great team, so is Vancouver. This one goes 7. Vancouver advances. Once again, lowest seed rule. The 2 seed San Jose Sharks. My friends, these guys I do not like. They take on the 7 seed LA Kings, one of Wayne Gretzky's former teams, along with the Rangers. This one is the only one that will go less than 6 games in the whole playoffs. We'll go 5, and San Jose advances. Detroit and Phoenix. The winner of this will play San Jose. The Red Wings are awfully good. The Red Wings are like the Yankees in perspective that they almost always make the playoffs. Not so much championships. This one goes 6 between the Wings and the Yotes, and the Wings advance to play San Jose. Anaheim and Nashville. Ducks and Predators. Nashville is almost like the Minnesota Twins in some respect. They always beat Detroit, but they only finish around 500. This time it's good enough for 5th seed. Get a little bit better than 500. This one goes 7. Nashville advances. I have Vancouver, Nashville, Detroit, and San Jose. To the conference semifinals we go. Washington and Montreal. Caps, Habs. Caps, Habs, Caps, Habs. Oh, hey, that rhymes. Anyway, 6 games this goes. Upset special. Just like last year when Montreal was the 8th seed. This time they do it as a 6th seed. Montreal advances once again to the conference final. And Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, the in-state rivalry. The only in-state rivalry on this bracket. This one, of course, because it's an in-state rivalry, will go 7. I had to think about this one. The Flyers advance. To the Western Conference we go. I have Montreal and Philadelphia in the Eastern Conference Finals. Vancouver and Nashville. Vancouver's the 1 seed. They beat Chicago. This one is, I guess, the second series that does not go more than 6 games. Goes 5, Vancouver advances. My friends, there are no sweeps in this bracket. Detroit and San Jose. Good series, always has been since the Sharks joined around the time I was born. This one goes 7, the Red Wings advance. Montreal, Philadelphia, Vancouver, and Detroit. Montreal and Philly. Great series. Dates back to the days of dinosaurs and the old parents living. Goes 7. Philly advances to the Stanley Cup Finals. The 2 seed advances. Vancouver and Detroit. Detroit will make this close, but I just don't think Detroit has the strength to make it. This goes 6. Canucks advance. Philly and Vancouver is your Stanley Cup final. This game, or this series, God, if it was 1 game, then that wouldn't be good. Goes 7. The Flyers win the Stanley Cup. So there are my picks. Flyers over Canucks in 7. My friends, be well, do good work, and keep in touch.